Hey family, now today we are going to be making a quick recipe and it's just going to be some simple syrup. And I'm going to make two types of simple syrup. Simple syrup is always good for your cocktails, anything you want to put it in basically. And all it is equal parts of sugar to water. So I already have my water there. I have 1.5 cups of water, and now I am just putting my 1.5 cups of sugar because I remember in Barbados I always used to buy simple syrup. And I had never actually realized how simple it was to make. So now that I realize how simple it is to make, we are going to be making two types today. We're going to be making some butterfly pea simple syrup and some regular simple syrup. Because when we do our rum punch, we will have some simple syrup to be able to just, if we need it, to just squirt a little bit in our rum punch. So if we come across here by the pots, we are going to add our water to the pots. And then we are going to add our sugar to the pot. And as I said, it is equal parts. So all we're going to do is just dissolve, don't let it boil, just dissolve the sugar in the water. So I'm just going to leave that there for 2 minutes and then I will be right back. So what we're going to do is just stir this and make sure the sugar doesn't burn. Make sure. And then what has to happen? See, it's still a little cloudy. It has to become crystal clear. So, and then our simple syrup is finished. See how simple that was? Now our simple syrup is all done. If you can look at that and see how crystal clear it is. Now that is all done. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put it over there, one of the cups, and then we are going to make our next simple syrup, which is going to be butterfly. All right, let us make our second simple syrup. So once again, we are going to put 1.5 cups of water in here. And then 1.5 cups of sugar. And basically, we're going to do the same thing. And the good thing about this simple syrup, if you wanted to make some lemonade, lemon juice or whatever, you can just take a little bit of the simple syrup, put it in with your lime or water, and you have your lemonade. All right. Our simple syrup is basically finished. It's crystal clear. This part only takes about 3 minutes or so. And, my cousin said to me, it doesn't explain things directly. So I'm trying to explain it a little bit more. It only takes about 3 minutes. So the next thing that we are going to do, seeing that our simple syrup is all done and it is warm and everything, I'm going to switch off this stove. And then I'm going to take a few of my butterfly pea flowers and then just drop it in there just to steep for a little bit. Because it's just going to stay and steep. And I'm going to let that stay right there and steep and turn the color I need it to turn, and then I will be right back. All right, family, I let it steep for about 15 minutes. This is what our butterfly pea simple syrup looks like. It is absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. So we are going to throw it in our bottle for easy, in our cup rather, for easy pour. And look at this, look at this. This is gorgeous. This is our butterfly pea. Good for cocktails, everything, as I said. So the next step that we are going to do, we're just going to pour it inside of our bottle because it's nice and cool. And we just going to pour this quickly inside of our bottle. Now we have our simple syrup that we can use for our juices or smoothies or cocktails, whatever we wanted to use it for. But I'm going to be showing y'all again how I make my Bajan rum punch. So we will be using this simple syrup for our cocktail, for our Bajan rum punch. So this is it. This is our simple syrup. It looks as though I have to make some more because this is not enough, but I just wanted to bring y'all in the kitchen to show y'all how I do this for now. So stay tuned for my next videos. My name is Annie, and if you're here for the first time, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, and thank you so much for stopping back. Now, we have both of our simple syrups here. These are our simple syrups. This is the plain one, and this is the butterfly pea simple syrup. And though they look gorgeous, they look absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Continue everywhere you go to spread the love and let your light shine. Consider giving me a subscribe, a like, if you enjoyed this content. Also, send me a comment.